For 8,000 years, the Drexilian Ascendancy had been the apex predator of the galaxy. They were evolution's perfect design. 3 meters tall, armored exoskeletons that could withstand plasma fire, reflexes that operated in microseconds, and a collective intelligence that made them unbeatable strategists. They had conquered 400 systems, subjugated 63 species. Their empires stretched across the Perseus Arm, and their fleets numbered in the tens of thousands. The galaxy had a simple hierarchy, and the Drexilians sat firmly at the top. Then they encountered humanity. The first contact was at the edge of human space, a mining colony called New Perth. The Drexilian battle group arrived with standard protocols: demonstrate superiority, demand submission, absorb the new species into the Ascendancy as labor-class citizens. Commander Zexthor delivered the ultimatum personally, his translation matrix converting his clicks into human language. You will submit. Resistance is irrelevant. We are the Ascendancy. We are inevitable. The colony administrator, a weathered man named Jackson, listened politely. Then he smiled, a gesture the Drexilians had not yet learned to fear. "Yeah, nah," Jackson said. "We're good, mate." The Drexilian response was immediate. The colony was glassed from orbit, standard procedure for defiant species. 3,000 humans dead in under an hour. The battle group transmitted their victory to the Ascendancy and prepared to move to the next human world. They never got the chance. Human ships appeared from nowhere, not through normal space, not through hyperspace corridors the Drexilians could detect. They simply materialized, hundreds of them, black vessels that seemed to absorb light itself. No warnings, no declarations of war, no demands for surrender, just violence. The human weapons didn't just destroy ships, they erased them. Matter conversion beams that broke molecular bonds and scattered atoms across light years. Singularity missiles that created temporary black holes, devouring everything within a kilometer radius. And something the Drexilians couldn't even comprehend: weapons that targeted causality itself, making ships cease to have ever existed. The battle group that destroyed New Perth lasted 4 minutes. Across the galaxy, the Drexilian Ascendancy mobilized. 8,000 years of military doctrine, millions of warriors, thousands of capital ships. They were the alpha species. They had defeated everyone. Humanity was just another conquest. The war lasted 6 weeks. Humans didn't fight like any species the Drexilians had encountered. They didn't try to hold territory or establish supply lines. They hunted. Every Drexilian world, every station, every outpost, targeted simultaneously. Human strike forces appeared from dimensional folds the galaxy didn't know existed, hit with overwhelming force, and vanished before reinforcements could arrive. The Drexilians tried everything. They retreated to their fortress worlds, planets with defensive arrays that had held for millennia. Humans dropped devices into their suns that triggered stellar disruptions, cooking the planets from within. They assembled their fleet for a decisive battle at their capital world. Humans didn't engage. They simply deployed something called the Cascade, a weapon that disrupted the quantum foam itself, and the entire star system flickered and died. By week 5, the Ascendancy was begging for terms. Humanity's response was a single transmission, broadcast across every surviving Drexilian vessel. "You killed 3,000 of us. We are erasing you from history." The final human assault was systematic. Not just military targets, everything. Space stations were atomized. Even their language was purged from galactic databases. The species that had ruled for 8 millennia was being deleted. When it ended, only one Drexilian structure remained, a monument on the ruins of their homeworld, written in every galactic language. Here stood the Drexilian Ascendancy. They believed they were apex predators. They believed they were inevitable.